Alright everybody, we're back. We have a special little spot today. I'm gonna do a quick spot check. So I've been looking at this place for a while, maybe a month now. I wanted to get over here, but there's always people and there's always a lot going on and there's nowhere to park. So today I came in the middle of the afternoon. Yeah, it's about 2 o'clock, let's say. I have all my stuff with me. I just gotta get a drink of water and then I turn my detector on. Some ghetto thug over there, I don't know what he's up to. Alright, so we're just gonna go around this tree and then work my way down towards that way to see if there's anything in here. Alright, so that's what we'll do, quick, and see how it goes. We'll go from there. Oh god. Oh, alright, let's turn this rickety old detector on. Rickety. Okay, straighten her out. And this old girl is at the beach. Alright, let's go. Around this big tree. I always wanted to come by this big ass tree here. Let's see. We're in Park 1. We're in a 22 power. That's good for now. Let's see the volume on this sucker. The sawmill is loud. Let's see if there's any silver around this tree. This tree had to be here a long time. I don't know if anyone ever hit this before though. You would think, but you never know. People are pretty lazy, so. I know detector guys are crazy, but there could be nothing here. I mean, that's another option as well. It looks like they threw some garbage down in there, some posts that they dug out. Pretty interesting. There's a squirrel in there. Alright, let's just hit this and see what's in here, if anything. I just want to get a sample of whatever's in here, just give us an idea. I'm not going to go too far over. I'm going to leave that for another day. I want to venture over that way, actually. I know, I'm half tempted to go out there as well. Trust me. Sounds like mostly garbage. A lot of garbage. Garbage sounds like. Alright, so what we're gonna do is we're gonna get out of here probably. This was all just off a whim. This actually wasn't the place I was really focused on. I was actually more focused on down over here. Oop. What's that? Nothing. Alright, so we're gonna abandon that. Let's head down over here a little bit more. Right around this tree. I just wanted to see ya. I was just like, did anyone ever detect down here before? Let's swing it here a couple swings. What is going on here today? Let's get a sample dig on this. Why is there? Oh yeah, tab. Seems kind of big, but I'm gonna see just. Oh man, this rat sucked. Let's see what it is. I'm just curious. Very curious. Curiosity killed the metal detector guy. What they said? Curiosity killed the kitty cat. Oh god, what is this? Come on, be a ring one time, would you? This is really falling apart, this plug. Quickly. I don't know if this is something really big. It might be. If it's something really big, I'm gonna be adiosing out of here. It might be a nail. What is this? They get it out. See if we got it out. No? It's right there. It's gotta be right there. I think it's a tab. I don't know. It could be anything. Could just be. Could be nothing. Could be slaw. What is going on here? Oh, there it is. Is it slaw? I thought I saw something. This? Oh, I thought I saw it. I hate this pinpointer. Hate's a strong word. But in this situation, this is the longest thing I've ever dug up in my life. I'm going to abandon this hole. Man, I was just a little curious. I'm not this curious. Okay. Okay, so it's a can. Okay. I think this is what we need to know. That's what we needed to know. Let's put this back. Man, it's falling off. Is that okay? Let's put this back and then move on. That's what we needed to know. Oh! That's all I needed. I want to see what was going on here. It's not a good sign, but it's all we needed. Now we can move on to another spot. Just trying to get I've never been over this side, so doesn't mean there's not stuff here. It's just we're gonna pass. Let's go around this big tree. This tree's been here for 100 years. So let's go around this tree. A little higher, harder ground. Higher, harder. Higher, harder ground. Give it to me higher. Give me the higher ground. Alright. Let's get a sample. What's going on here? High tone in the weeds. Let's investigate. It could be a can. It could be a lot of things. Let's see how clear it is now. We'll dig it. I think we're gonna dig this. Well, I have good news and I have bad news. The bad news is we're gonna dig it. The good news is there is no good news. Let's see. I think it's a can. Oh god. I don't want to totally destroy this ground either. Thank God no one's around. Ooh, it's right here though. See what it is. I think it's right here. Oh, we got it. Is it a coin? Could it be a coin? It's small. It could be a coin. It's possible, I guess. Or is it just junk? Is it a nail? Junk. Oh wow. It's like an old buckle. Wow, that could be really old. It's interesting. Save that, rinse it off. I just want to see what. I'm just curious. Huh, something else in there as well. Let's see what it is. Nice to see if it is something old. You never know. I mean, that's an old belt or whatever, so anything's possible, right? You just never know when you're... I got excited when it wasn't something really big. I was like, wow, maybe it's actually a coin. I hate this pinpointer. Get it out. Yeah, okay. Okay, it's just a piece of steel. Okay. We could go down a dark road here. So we're gonna cover this up. Yeah, I don't wanna get... Any more involved in this? We have to here. Okay, I don't want to get any more involved. Let's cover that up. Let's move. Did I leave my... I did. My bag. Alright, let's move down a little bit further. That's all I really needed to see there. Okay. Now we will... let's see if there's anything else in here. Oh, I didn't even come back here. Imagine if there's something in there. Could you imagine? Some maniac buried like a $20 piece. That's where I should... Something big. Alright, let's go down here in this corner, and this will be our final stop. This is super wet here. I'm gonna avoid that. Should I dig that? So big, but I guess we can see what it is. Sweating already. Careful, careful. Careful. Soaked. How was I out that much? Big can or something maybe. Oh God, sweating. Can, maybe. There it is, let's see what it is. I think it's just a big ass can. Oh God. Is that it right there? There it is. Yeah, it's like, let me get it out, I guess. If I can. I'm not gonna break my shovel. Trying to get out of it, yeah. I'm not getting that out. It's something big. That's what I thought. Oh, that's what I originally passed up. Okay. A little bit of a mess there, but let's straighten it out. Whew, it is hot. All of us, I gotta get in that shade. Wow, it was freezing this morning. This is Pennsylvania weather. It was freezing, and now I'm drenched. It's all water in here. And then I'll go back into this back corner, and then I'll be satisfied with whatever's in here, and I'm done. And then we'll move on to a different spot. I'll try to record some. I'm going to bring you guys along with my... I was always driving past her like, I wonder what's in there. I wonder what's in there. Is there anything in there? And now we know. I mean, it's a maybe no. We don't know for sure, but it's just deep ground, deep wet dirt. Covered in dirt. Alright, let's see. Volume. Junk. It might be something big, I don't know. Alright. I don't know what this is. What? Real rocky ranch. Let's see if I can get it neatly. Oh God. Oh boy. Real rocky. Oh God. Is that it? I think that's it. I don't want to make it so mess. Here. What is that? Is that it? No. That? This? No. That'll be something real big. Keep in mind. Well, it's a can, I think. I think I hear it. Yeah. It is a can and I cannot get it out. And I'm not going to destroy this grass for a can. Alright, let's flip this back up. Put it back nicely. Okay. Sometimes you just can't get them out and you just move on with your day. Okay, let's see if there's anything else in here. Put that back. Oh, God. Man. Whew. Keep going here. Do a couple more tests. Test holes. If it's all just junk, I'm gonna have to. Some big. Get the volume up. Garbage. Overload garbage. I'm not saying there's nothing in here. I'm just saying that we just can't. We're just not gonna be able to dig all that today. It's just like flood area. We'll be here for the rest of the day. Let's see what this foil is. If we could find it. And then I'm gonna head back into the regular. Oh, no thank you. Oh my. Okay. Let's head back into the regular park. This is not turning out like I wanted it to. Okay, going between these trees, I guess, but that is right there. That's why my teeth hurt now. Foil. Whoa. Soft ground, so don't think it's gonna be anything besides foil, and we're right. Super soft. So it was just dropped here. You're not gonna find anything really. Oh God, okay, let's keep going and then I'm gonna move. This is not turning out how I was dreaming. But scared to put the shovel back in the ground after that last teeth chatterer. Oh gosh, scared. And then I'm gonna see you guys in a little bit. I gotta take a whiz. I've been slamming tees all day long. Oh God, look at this dirt. God, I don't want to make a mess. Alright, it's the last one. Then I'm going over the other side. This is just not, this is tough digging here. And what's going on here? Something small. What is it? Oh, I thought it was a tab. Alright guys, see you in a little bit. Alright, since I cheated you on the last one, I'm gonna give you some actual 15 minutes of actual detecting here. This is a hot spot. So I'm gonna bring you in here and show you what's going on. Let's check out these pears quick. See what they're looking like. If there's any good ones, maybe I'll grab some. Oh yeah, there's some good ones here. I'll probably take some of these maybe. Are there any good ones or are they all rotten? A lot of them. Some of them look okay. Maybe I'll come back with a bag and grab some. Maybe I will. Yeah, why not, right? I only live once. Maybe I'll move my car down here, actually. Let me move my car down here. Oh, I could just, instead of walking back and forth like a maniac, I'll just move my car down here, right? Okay. Be right back. I'm gonna leave my stuff here. My car around. See if any of these pears are good quick. Throw them in my car while we're here. I'm not gonna stay over here too long. Okay. If any of them are good, well, my car's kind of messy. Sorry about that, ladies. Gentlemen, I don't care. Timber! Don't let Minelab see that. It might affect the warranty. Alright, let's see if any of these are good. There was a bee on a couple of them I saw. So let's see. That one's no good. That one's no good. A lot of them are rotted. I don't even know if I'm gonna waste my time. Let's see. These are good. That one seems okay. That one seemed okay. There was bees on them. I almost got whacked. Some of them don't look too healthy, I could say. Oh, that has ants all over it. I won't even waste my time. I don't know if it's worth it. You know what I mean? Like I have mold growing on them or something. Maybe I'll pass. I guess we can see that like mold. Yeah, you know what? That's good for now. I could just throw these in the yard for the deer even. It's really not worth it. They're just all garbage. Alright, let's get back to the main ingredient here. It's detecting. I'll give you like 15 minutes to detect. The battery might die, so I'm not putting in a battery. I'm too tired today. Maybe I'm lying. They don't look too good though, the pears. See what this is on top. 78 Hightown. Probably a dime, maybe. Dime. Maybe, I don't know. There's bees all over them and everything. Dime. Gotcha. I don't know if there's anything here. I can pick through pretty hard, I guess. Oop. Sweat. I'm soaked. See, it's a lot of junk. You know what I'm gonna do, guys? I'm sweating. I'm gonna come back later. I can't do it. The hat is so hot. I'll be back later. Hello. Okay, well, I told you I would video, so I'll put a few minutes in here. I was detecting it's so hot. This hat was so hot. I just, the sun's going down, so I'll give you a few more minutes. Sorry about the last one. I just couldn't do it. I couldn't do it. I was over the playground. There's kids in and out, in and out, in and out, and I was like, you know what? I'm gonna video over there, and then I'm like, yeah, we'll just hit. I've never, you know where I never hit before, I think? It was like over in this area. At least that I can remember. So let's hit right here. That's the sawmill, lumber mill over there. I was like, the whole time I was like, woo. I mean, it stopped, and I was like, I wonder what time it is. Dead on 5. They hit that button to stop that thing. I was like, man, they're headed to the bar. there's kids back at the other playground, so I kind of just gonna wait until it gets cold and get in there. There's plenty of stuff to dig out here, so this ground's nice. Now we got that rain, boy. Oh, this shovel is just cutting it like nothing. This shovel is the best shovel you can buy for detecting. It is. If you could make an argument that it's not, please let me know. The Phoenix. Oh, pencil eraser. Would you look at that? Pencil eraser. I gotta take a picture of that. Hold on. Please hold. I gotta take a video of that quick. I gotta take a quick video on my phone. Okay. Put my phone. Pencil eraser. Wow. It's amazing. Who knew? Who knew they were all over the place? Until you start detecting, you know. Who knew? I find a pencil eraser, I would say every other day I detect. Probably. I got a headache today. Look at all the bugs. Out there showing up. I'm blinded by them. By the sun. No, I never detected. This is great. Never over. Something real big there. I don't know what that was. Something real big there. There used to be houses here, I guess. Oh, I didn't even know there was a volleyball net over there. And this is, I had no idea. It's great. But there used to be houses here. At one point, I guess. Someone was telling me, a couple of guys were telling me. That's pretty cool. I would go over by these kids hop around on the play sets, and then I have to leave. So it's like a lot of work to get. A lot of big stuff in here. I don't like that. See, here's a kid now coming into the. So it's not even worth it, really. I don't know if I locked my car or not. I was gonna. $9.10. I think it's gonna be a foil seal or cancel. Oh god, I'm just tired today, you know, splitting wood. As you either gonna see in the next video or see in this. Already stopped. And cancel. Okay. Kids here now. I gotta see. I know when to leave and when not to leave. I'm gonna head over by the. I'm gonna go right over by the pavilion now. Go right in here. Nothing against kids, but I hate them. Alright, so let's hit this in here. This had to be very active throughout the years. Through here, I can only imagine the people that $11.12. Is it going to be foil or is it going to be a diamond ring? Let's see. Oh god, that ground's still hard. We know what it's gonna be, but we always have hopes and dreams. We can dream, can't we? Right? Slaw right here, or something. Foil seal or whatever it is. Who gives a shit? So thank you for the new subs. If you're new to the channel, thank you. So I got a few. I mean, it's so exciting. I've been trying the shorts, and it's been picking me up some subscribers. Just so you know, I don't make any money off this. I've been uploading now for, I think, since 2007, and I have not got, not that I expect to get any money, but I do this just, you know, out of my goodness of my own heart. I don't expect anything, but boy, would it be nice to get a couple cents for gas money from the ads, but I don't know if that day is ever going to happen. I think you have to get 1,000 subs, and I think I'm at 964 last time I checked, so who knows? Maybe one day I'll get 20 bucks a week, and maybe not, but even if I don't, I'm still gonna make them, because I do enjoy bringing you guys along with me. I'm out here by myself all the time. The reason why I started doing the detecting videos is I here by myself all the time, and it was so, you know, not boring, but you kind of are like, man, this sucks, no one's here to see this with me, you know, like no one's here to, so I said, you know what, I don't know what this is. This is big though. I almost feel like digging it out, but you know what? It's a 92. I'm gonna do it, but I know it's a bad decision, probably. It could be a silver dollar, I guess, but the odds of that. Hey, you know what though? You don't want to be negative. But yeah, so I figured, well, I'll bring you guys along, and then, you know, if one day, whenever I croak, everyone could come and see, hey, that guy was a maniac. And that's really why, you know, more for my personal. Now I thought, oh, I'm gonna watch him when I'm in a nursing home, or whatever, if they make it that far, I don't know. Who knows about it. And then I thought to myself, nah, I'm not going to, because it's going to be too depressing. So I'm probably never going to watch these videos. It's a big piece of steel. Has to be a big piece of steel. We're going to bail on this one, ladies and gentlemen. So I said, nah, I'm not going to be able to watch these when I'm a cripple. You know, I mean that in a good way. I mean, people that are crippled, God. You know, but I think we all eventually get there, so we just haven't gotten there yet. So if you are a cripple, or crippled, is that the word? I don't want to offend anyone. I didn't mean that in a bad way, but we all get there. Everyone's lucky to be alive, I guess, of the way this world is turning. I mean, you think about it, just driving down the street's dangerous. You get killed. Everything's so dangerous. I'm not even digging that stuff. But we're all in this together. So if you guys can watch my videos and get some peace in your day, it's a big, I am happy. Alright, let's get back to detecting it. Let's concentrate. Five, 6. One other brief thing I wanted to mention. I don't know if it's on this channel or my other channel that I've since abandoned for now. The Creek Crook, everything's gonna be on here. But I did a mountain video. I detected on a mountain last year or earlier this year, spring last year, whatever. I don't even know. But I'm gonna do it again. That's my plan, at least so far. So it's gonna be a long video. It's gonna be about, I would say, around the 3-hour mark. So I'll be posting that. I'm gonna say it's gonna be in October, November. So it's gonna be, I know a few people asked me to do it again. It was kind of exciting. So I am gonna do it again. But I just don't know when. $61 on top, I'm guessing it's a penny. It's hard to hear with all the, I'm gonna have to put it on beep because I can't, the vibration and not being able to hear, it's very difficult. Oh God. Penny, I'm gonna say on this. Let's see. Yep, penny. That's pretty cool. Save that from being there all winter. I have a ton of change. I've been saving it from the whole year, so I'll do a video on how much change I get this year. I've been saving it since the spring. I'm gonna say so far, just rough guess, but I total wild guess is maybe $50. So we'll see. I really don't. Another penny, it seems here. Yeah, penny. Okay, get that out of there. The quarters are the ones that really add up quick. These pennies, boy. You're gonna get much from pennies. So I don't make them anymore now. So this is the last year. So a lot of people walk around here, like that girl right there. She's walking. You know, I don't want to be in. I don't want to be negative towards the people, but I'm not talking about that person in particular. But I've seen a lot of people. I don't want to say what gender. I'm just gonna say general. But I've seen people get into the walking and everything. Where'd that go? We just had it. Just a tiny piece of oil. But I've seen them get into the workout thing. Oh, here it is right here. And this is for everyone. But I've seen them get into the workout, walk, whatever. Mostly, for this example, let's say walk, run. And I've seen people do it and quit. And I know they quit. I just know they did. And which is understandable. And then I've seen other people stick with it for a long time and not lose weight. They're the same size, and it's like, how could they be so big? You know, how could it keep continuing? And the thing to remember is, you have to eat right as well. You can't just You can't just run and eat McDonald's. And I think that's what a lot of people do, and that's unfortunate. You just have to eat as well, healthy. What do we got here? Something's laying here. But I'm just saying, if you're gonna do and kill yourself like that, work out, you have to mix in the food too. Anybody out there struggling with weight loss? Just hang in there. There's Tab. Does get better. And the alcohol, just don't drink. That's another one. They'll run and then drink 15 beers. Well, where does that get you? Right? Alright, let's keep detecting. Enough soul talk. $29.30. Tab on top, I'm guessing. Is that it right there? There's foil, but I don't think that's connected. Or is that cancel off? That's not it. There's a tab in here. A lot of events up here, so anything could be laying on top. Tab? Yes. Tabby tab. I'm waiting for this pinpointer to break so I can buy a new one. I hate it. What's that? Oh, it's just junk. Turn this down a tad. We got people. I hate driving people nuts with the beeping. I try to be respectful to everybody. Hear that? I can barely even hear the detector. That's how loud and obnoxious cars are. And now Pennsylvania's so messed up. They'll let a motorcycle like that with a car, but they'll let that go. But if your muffler has a hole in it, they'll fail you on inspection. Like that. Like how ridiculous is that? I can't even think of it. I gotta go over here. How ridiculous is that? I don't know if you could hear that. To me, I don't even mind it. It's just the fact that they fail me. For my car being a lot too loud, but that guy will drive around with a fresh sticker on each ear. See what else is in here. I'm not going in that Sahara Desert over there. I was in here a few months ago, I remember. I never went all the way over because it was just bone dry. So one of these days. You have to remember there's a lot of garbage in here, so. Lots. There was houses here. I already said that, but it's reminding. I've dug up tons of trash. I mean, which you can do. I dig up the garbage, but I'm focusing on the smaller targets right now. Like this. I think it's small. I didn't double check. I don't know what this is. Maybe a penny? I guess. I don't know. I'm gonna say penny, but it could be anything, really. This is a weird one. Yep, penny. Okay. I'm hungry. I'm very hungry. think with the vehicles. Something right here, 70. Could be a copper, I guess. Could be anything. Could be a copper penny. Could be a lot of other things too. Could be junk. Huh. Interesting. What is it? This? Yeah. Corner or something. Oh, a razor blade or something? I have actually no idea what this is. Indian tool? Garbage can is what it is. That's where it's headed. Oh God. These people with this. Let's head down away from this nonsense. I can't listen to this shit. I gotta come down away from everybody. I don't know if Have I ever been in here? Good question. I have no idea. I don't think so. I don't think I've ever been in here. It's just wild guess. Let's see. There's a lot of shade in here. I could see people partying in here with their wine coolers. Something jumpy. Seems like junk. Well, we'll do I always like to do the sample digs when you get to a new area, but I have a little hope on this one. A little hope. Oh, God. Alright, might not be able to get this one. I don't know. Let's see. Could be real deep. Let's see if we can get it. I don't know. It's pretty rocky. Lord, could be junk. If it's not here, I'm gonna have to bail. I know everybody wants to see it, but we'll do it one more stab. Is that it? Whatever that is. Oh God, it is. What in the God's name is it? It's a car. Oops, did it come flying out? What is it? It's scratched now. Fortunately, it's okay. It's a piece of junk. I don't know what it is. It's junk. Thankfully, it wasn't something nice. I scratched more stuff in the last 2 weeks than I usually never scratch stuff. I scratched a dog tag and a penny. I think that was it though, nothing valuable, but I was just like, wow. I usually don't scratch anything, I'm usually dead on. I was kind of like, wow, and just that I just scratched. You know, it's really fatigue. It comes down to fatigue and carelessness. $61. Yeah, see what it look this one up, as they say. The poker players say, "We'll look it up," and then they call a horrendous hand. They'll call and they'll go, "Oh, we'll look that one up." All right, guys, see what this is. It's right here, or whatever it is. Should be. Something big. Yeah, let's get under it and see if we can get under it. Oh, ain't happening, ladies and gentlemen. is not happening. On to the next one. I'm not doing it. Couple more and then I'm gonna be out of here, guys. Getting tired. I was thinking about bringing you guys along with me for runs too. It's just a thought, but I don't know how I'd do it. I put the camera on my chest and then what? Would you bounce up and down with me for an hour? I mean, right? Let's go right in here. A couple more. Let's do 3 more and then I'm shutting it off. Where's the bathroom in this joint? There's one over there. There's one right there. 3 more. Mosquito. If I could find 3, jeez. Let's go by this bench. Usually stuff by benches. Let's go by the bench quick. Usually all sorts of shit around these things because people are just maniacs. What does this bench say? We'll give the guy a shout out. In loving memory of Chad Bukowski. So there you go, Chad. Freddie Bears in memory of Fred Shep. There you go, Fred. Give him a shout out. Maybe they'll give us some good luck here. And if not, that's okay too. Junk. Sound like junk. I'll give it an honest 3 here for Freddie. Look at that bear they ratchet strapped to that tree. Huh? That's interesting. I've never seen that before. I've actually never seen something like that in my life. .40-41 in the roots here. See if we can get it. I don't know. I would like to get this one. Let's go for it. Look at that pro move. Let's see if I was on with the truck coming up behind me. Like I think they're gonna run me over. Interesting. I don't know if I'm on this one or the pinpointer's just off. Screwed up again. Yeah, the pinpointer's just screwed up. I don't know, we're on it. We're on it. I just don't know if we're gonna get it. Oh, roots. Oh god. This might be a oh no, we might get it. We might get it. This one's for Freddie. Come on now. Got it. What is it? Piece of slaw. Oh god. Just junk. Slaw. Oh man, I got dirt in my mouth. Two more. Did you get that? Yeah, it's gone. Oh, diesel. Smells great. Five. Just out of reach. Look at this pro move. It's hard to do. Okay, 5, 6. Let's see if we can get it. Got it. Is it foil? It is foil. One more. Okay. This way. It's all garbage. $79 on top. Dime. Be a silver dime, maybe? I doubt it, right? There it is. Penny. Wow, what year? Copper. 1981. Alright guys, thanks for watching. I will see you on the other side next time. Bye for now.